All right, can people see me, hear me? Whoa, 15 minutes late. I guess that's better than nothing. All right, hopefully you can hear me here. I'm just going to test this thing out. It says it's on. It says it's live. Yeah, everyone send me some positive vibes. Whoa, can people hear me? Oh, sorry about that. I thought I knew what I was doing with cameras, and I swear I had this all set up this afternoon, and now nothing is going on. So, hey, what's up, guys? Thank you so much for coming. I wasn't sure if anyone was going to come hang out. It's I guess my second time doing this. I did one on Facebook once while I was living in Indonesia in the wintertime. So that was this is my first YouTube one. So looks like I'm getting some sound. Got lots of questions. I might as well just start getting to it. So yeah, let's see here. Greetings from UK. Boom. Oh, I'm missing all the first questions people were sending. Yes, like Jamaicans, always late. Maybe I'm on island time a bit. Okay. Drinking some last minute tea. No, just got some water and lemon this time. No ganja here yet. Although I do have my, check that out, Ras Kitchen mug ready to go. Ross Mokko, can you show us how to make some jerk chicken? That's from Malcolm. You know, Mokko, he doesn't like spicy stuff for some reason. It's kind of rare, so he doesn't do much jerk stuff. But at the same time, he will cook pretty much whatever you want. So I put in some requests for like curry, some requests for jerk stuff as well. So yeah, we want to do some more Jamaican classics. Definitely discovered the channel by accident. I think that's how everyone did it, because we've been doing this show since 2010, which is just insane. And finally, people are watching. There's always been a core group of people too. So shout out to people that have been around since day one. You know who you are. Let's see. The Great Dane. I love watching How Much to Stay at the Cottages. You can camp for like $10 a night, and I have it on the Airbnb. I don't even remember, but all the link is in the info. I can post it up here after. Still having trouble. That's me. Blah blah blah. People are cool. Mokko's smoking a spliff. Probably at this time of night, Mokko was probably having a spliff after dinner. Holland in the house, screening from Guernsey, Channel Islands, that's cool. I've never been there before. I used to live in Exeter, England when I was a kid. And we got Chicago in the house, Belgium, Atlanta. This is cool. Am I smoking I-grade on this beautiful day, Kelvin asks. No, not at all. Keeping it natural. Check the vibes. Is Mokko going to be on the stream? No. Unfortunately, I am at home in Toronto, Canada, and Mokko's at home on the yard. So one day I would really like to get him on Skype or Facebook chat, maybe on one of the girls' phones. I got to get him a smartphone, and then we could do a live chat with Mokko at the same time. That'd be awesome. Shout out to New York, Mr. Rob Stew, Paul Banks. You miss Jamaica? Yeah, me too. I haven't been for a little while. Got California in the house. Enzo, yes, Costa Rica. Big up to all the Ticos and Ticas. Love that place. Red Stripe, I need a Red Stripe right now. That would be rad. Bless up, Soursop, yeah. How old is Mokko? He's born in 52, so I think his birthday's coming soon, actually. It's on his website. He's got a really nice sort of paragraph that he wrote about himself and the yard. You can tell it's in his own words, and I'm pretty sure it's June something 52. So yeah, he's almost a senior. He's still fitter than most people I know. Enzo's rolling up the spliff. Yes, the boat land. Yeah, we're finally on screen. Rati, you want Rati? I wish Rati was here. He's on the yard. He's in school now. I talked to Shauna a couple days ago, and he's in classes, so maybe I'll get her to send me a picture of him in a wicked school uniform or something. Big up UK. Okay, Ewok. That's some pretty hilarious names here. Hello, I love you, Bill Pro. How can I meet Mokko to go to Jamaica every October? I would love this. Hey, just book online, or you can call him on the phone. His cell number is on the site. And I'm just going to check him with the stream here. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure that everything's still good.
Classes, so
okay, so that's good. Oh no, I'm hearing myself on here. There we go. Okay, I muted it. So a lot of questions going on. When am I going back to Jamaica? Probably pretty soon. I've only got 3 episodes left from the last season that we shot, so I'm going to have to. I want to keep it going. And I have a lot of footage from years ago as well, with that when I first shot it. I might have only pulled a bit of footage out. So like the Calabash Bowls episode, I don't know if you guys saw that one, but we shot a week worth of stuff, and then we only made 1 episode out of that one. So it'd be really cool to go back and check that out. Sorry guys, it's kind of, if I'm missing your questions, it's because they're coming in too quick. So I want a spliff mon. Yeah, that'd be nice. Mr. Tank. Mr. Tank appears to be one of the haters that has jumped on board. I need to stay in America, man. No need to film forums. You're not Jamaica. Okay, I'm Canadian, and I love Jamaica, and I have friends and almost family there, so I'm not going to stop going to Jamaica because I love it. And for a hater, you're sure spending a lot of energy engaging, so thanks for watching anyway, Mr. Tank. Bianca, big up from Trinidad. Yo, we love the Trini crew. We have, I live in Toronto, and there's a lot of people from Trinidad and Jamaica, Caribbean here, so I got some Trini friends in the city, including my friend Tanika Charles, who's a wicked soul singer, so check her out if you can. She's touring in UK right now. Nikki Princess, how do I understand Jamaican so well? I don't know if I understand it that well, but I've spent enough time in Jamaica, and I talk to Mokko pretty much every week. Talk to the girls and sometimes Farai as well. So I think it's just spending enough time. But I can't say I'm that good at it, but I'm pretty good at understanding it. Have I got any cock powder? No. No Maggie stuff. Make myself gone to tea, I wish. Yo, big up Michigan. Northern hippie, do I smoke? Not really. If I'm in Jamaica, yes. And if I'm snowboarding, I will. Other than that, not so much. Yo, the Royal General is here. Definitely in the top 10 supporters of the show. Maybe number 1. Shout out to Royal General. Always supportive. Thanks so much, man. Created Ras Kitchen cookbook. That's Mr. Yeti Stewart. Yes, that is a great idea. People asking where Mokko is. Yeah, and the info for this, like I said, it's just me. I'm in Canada. He's in Jamaica. So unfortunately, no Mokko today. Does he pass me spliffs? I can't read your name because it's in a different language. But no, in Jamaica, or at least Mokko's place, if you're going to have a smoke, you roll your own. There's no passing around. Each person gets one. So how did I meet Mokko? This is a good question. When I originally had the idea for this show, I was looking to see if anyone had done an ITAL cooking show before, and no one really had. So I was looking online, couldn't find anything, and I found this website called Worlds Together Travel Network, and it had you can go stay with a family in India or an indigenous family in Peru, and you could go stay with a Roots Rasta family in Jamaica. And there was a little video of him I think it was cutting up a calabash bowl or making soup or something, like a really rough video. And it had his phone number. I called him up and asked him if he wanted to do the show, and he said, "Yeah, man." That was basically it. 2-word answer. Am I currently in Jamaica? No, I'm in Canada. What is there about the salt? I don't know. Rastas don't eat salt. They don't consider it healthy for the most part. Tim is smoking ganja. Okay, awesome. Post edited footage. Canadian Mom, another one of our big supporters. Yes, I'm trying to put out stuff that maybe isn't so produced and doesn't take as long. As long as people are into that, I would be into that also, because I really want to keep the channel going and build some momentum in that. So that's a good suggestion. Have I ever cooked for Mokko? No. I should sometime, but he's the boss in the kitchen. I'm not trying to take over his area. Can we ask him to talk about Rastafari and the meaning of life? Sure, can definitely do that. Shout out to everyone who found us in the last couple weeks. We had crazy traffic. I don't know why, but it's cool. Mokko won't make curry. It makes your insides yellow. Yes, he said that. But I think curry's been proven to be pretty healthy. I don't judge him. I just roll with what he says. You know, I'm there to learn from him. I don't agree with everything he says. So curry, I like curry. What countries have you been to and think are the best for a broke kid? That's Daniel. Daniel, I just got back from living in Java, Indonesia for 3 months, and I had a 2-story bamboo hut. It was like $13 a night. My scooter was $4 or $5 a day, and every meal was $1 to $2. So Indonesia, that's my go. Love it, especially if you surf. I also love Brazil and Australia, but that's not cheap at all. We got London. Love the UK crew. Most of our viewers are from the USA, but there's a huge amount from UK. So the second amount of listeners are from Britain. So shout out to the whole UK. London, big up. Okay. Bamboo didn't go down well. No, it was so weird. Like, we've got it before hiking, and Mokko was just chopped into some bamboo walking around, and we straight up ate it raw, and it was nice and good and sweet. So I don't know what happened with that. Techno creator, Rich, do you like spicy? I love spicy, and I just ate spicy every damn day in Java because they like it hot there. Techno creator, are there any racial tension in Jamaica considering I'm white and they're black? I don't feel racial tension there, partially because I'm hanging around with Mokko and he's a guide and I'm feeling pretty chill and safe, and honestly everyone that I've met in St. Thomas, which is on the east side of Jamaica, has been super friendly. So all these things you hear about Jamaica being a rough place and dangerous, I mean, maybe it's true other places, but I don't know. I think Jamaicans are super friendly and awesome, and I haven't felt uncomfortable because of my skin color at all. So why you keep making these streams and not playing, I don't know. Does Ross have any ambitions to make more money and move into a big nice house? No, he doesn't have any ambitions to do that, but he definitely wants to fix up his yard and improve the kitchen and make it nicer. And there's some people that maybe are watching that went to the yard, 8-10 years ago, and it used to be really, really basic. So even in the last 7 years since I met him, and I've been able to get him lots of guests through the show and get him donation money and stuff, the yard has really improved. So big shout out to everyone who goes and visits and people that donated. There's some super generous people out there, and it's been really cool to see the changes. Big up Vibes Machine 365. Shout out to Dino in Holland. Trini Crew, Peru. Yes, I want to go to Peru. I've never been there. Canadian Mom, I'm your biggest Dan. I know what you mean. Fan. Hi from Sudan. That's really cool. Shout out to Sudan. Amazing. I have a friend, sort of acquaintance, Emmanuel Jal, who's from South Sudan. Really cool guy. He's a musician. Wagwan Alessandro. Português, cara. Porra. Yo, shout out to Raleigh, South Florida. How much does he actually smoke daily? I don't know, not that much. I guess, I know some Canadian people that smoke all day non-stop, so I don't know, I can't answer for him. Maybe 5 spliffs a day. Do I not smoke weed when I'm at my home? Not really anymore. Not so much. Shout out to Justin in Memphis. Divine Intellect. Chromosome in Australia. I got a really generous donation for Mokko from A guy in New York and a guy in Australia in the last few days. People giving like up to $100 US. So huge thanks for that. He's going to be pretty stoked this week when I call him and say, "Hey, I got like $5,000 Jamaican for you," or whatever. Yo, love that kid. One of our top 10 peeps. Shout out Kathy. Christian in Sweden. How many kids does Mokko have? Shana, Chanel, Kupi, Farai, there's Moshi, and then Everton. 6? I think 6. No cock powder for me. Mr. Ewok doesn't like New York City. I don't know. Big up Toronto. Yes, Nicole, no doubt. Okay. Any Japanese people here? I don't know. When am I going back to the yard? Probably pretty soon. Maybe. I got some things going on with my work and business right now, so I may have to go like this month or next month, if not at least in the next 2 or 3. A Patreon would be a good idea. Yeah. I just want to make sure before I do a Patreon or something that I can actually fulfill what I tell people I'm going to do, because it's hard enough to even just do the weekly video right now. So I don't want to promise all this stuff and then not give people what I promised. Big up Dallas. Have I taken Mokko to Canada? No. He'd like it here though, I think, but he doesn't seem that interested in traveling. Do I offer Mokko monetary compensation for filming? Yeah, for sure. I'm his #1 customer or patron, or however you call it. He gets part of everything, and 100% of all the Airbnb donations, all that stuff, of course. So yeah. Lots of questions so far, no answers. No. Big up Blood Raw Truth. Char Brady, yo. Do I with yes and him, and I usually talk to Shauna or Chanel to arrange it. So yeah, I talk to him all the time. Rachi's good, he's in school. Tony, how often do I go to Jamaica? I try to go every year or so, but it doesn't always work out. I was living overseas last year, so I missed out. Shout out to Florida. Whoa, Ryan Evan from Trinidad and living in Spain. You're doing that right. I wish I was doing that. Have Mokko ever considered getting fake teeth? I have no idea. Curacao, wow, wicked. Any fine chicks by Ross House? I don't know, it's a pretty small village. I haven't, not too much, I guess. Chapel music, chapel music, red stripe, and some shrimp. That's doing it up right. We got Guatemala in the house, Germany. I buy Mokko new boots. This is a funny one because I put one shot of Mokko in, I don't even remember which episode, but he's wearing these boots and they're just destroyed, like his feet are hanging out, and people are thinking, oh, he doesn't even have shoes, what the hell? Now, the real story is that he hurt his foot somehow the day before, I think, when he was chasing after the goat thief, when that was going down. So he wanted to air out his foot, so he just wore those boots. I know, they look pretty rough, so. Is Jamaican weed loud? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Like good? I don't know. Hello from Florida. What are Mokko's favorite dancehall artists? I don't know. He's more into the old school stuff, I think. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to go through the stream here. We got lots of questions. And I just lost my spot. Sorry guys, I'm trying to back this up. Oh, website I met up with him is called Worlds Together Travel Network. That's the original one. I'll just post it on here. Shout out to Raymond Tendal, Sean Greaves. Yeah, Abdul, you know Emmanuel Jal. He's amazing musician and former child soldier, so check him out. He's a really, really amazing person. He's actually one of the people I admire the most. From what he's been through and how he's turned his life around is just incredible. So check out Emmanuel Jal. G'day from Australia. Yes, love Australia. I used to live in the Gold Coast. I went to uni there for a while. Sorry if I'm missing posts. They're coming in. I'm just trying to keep up. Hello from Guam. Man, I want to go there. GoFundMe. I have a GoFundMe for Mokko now. I did it. Thanks to my friend Dave and people commenting. I finally set one up just this weekend. So the PayPal works, but you can use this one too. Excuse me. Nacho, yo, big up Nacho. What does Mokko think about the growth of your channel? Well, because I sent him money 2 weeks ago, last week, and I have even more to send this week. So with the growth has come a lot more donations, and we're finally starting to get some ad money. So blockbuster month for him. Yeah, I didn't even give him the good news, but the last 3 days I got a ton of donations for him, so it's so rad. Did he get another goat yet? Yes, he did. I don't know what the name is. Probably just Rammy again. Shout out Marley Walters in Calgary. Big up Florida. Mokko, where'd I meet him? Already answered that one. Get the man shoes. Like I said, don't see one clip of video and imagine you know the deal. He's got lots of shoes. Charisse, come to Trinidad. I would love to come to Trinidad sometime. I've been talking about doing a music video with my friend Tanika for years now. Oh, am I back? Do I smoke from Mokko Spliff? No. We still don't know who stole his goat. Never know. When I would go to Jamaica, I'll usually just stay for a week. What's up, Dredo Curry? That's a good name. Alaskan Bull. Shout out from Alaska. That's so rad. Have I ever made Mokko really mad? Never. Shout out to Nicaragua. Yes, Alfonso. Thanks for always supporting, bro. Appreciate it. Kathy Chin, Canadian mom in the house. Yo, Josh Duff, New Zealand. I was living in New Zealand most of 2016. I love it. I'm living in a van. It's sick. Why did I stop making the videos? I'm still making videos. Mr. J, have Mokko and I ever gotten into it or butted heads? Nope. Jesse Lang, am I going to make that bong you told me about? I don't know. I guess it's possible. I won't. Baba Ganoush, Kate, few people have asked me what music does Mokko like. So Coco T, Bob Marley, Richie Spice, Barrington. His show the other day on YouTube, and it's wicked. So definitely check out Ray Mack's Kitchen and Grill. Has Mokko ever cooked conch salad? No, that's a cool one. So a few people asking me, what do I work as? I am proud to say I haven't had a real job in over 10 years, but mainly work as a freelancer in video and film and TV and stuff. Although I also have a couple other gigs involving selling energy contracts and property and a few other little schemes. So as far as video goes, you probably don't know anything I've worked on other than this. You might have seen, if you guys are into UFC at all, I used to work on that Ultimate Fighter show. I was the floor director for that for a season. So that's the only thing you've probably heard of that I've done. Canadian mom, what do I do for a living? Yeah, just explain that, I guess. So yeah, I'm a freelancer. I work on commission and I rent properties, so I get to travel quite a bit. Y'all spam, does Mokko get some YouTube money? Yes, he does. I want you to show more people on the street. Yeah, I want to really get out of the yard more as well and show some other cool stuff around the neighborhood, around the city, and cool people around town and stuff. So yeah, an episode with only Ratty, I think that would be a really cool one. Shout out to Carty in New Zealand. Poor Mokko still live in a shed and I go back to my land with the spoils. So Orlando, I'm not sure a lot of people think like if you have 1 million views on YouTube or something that it's somehow a lot of money, but I guarantee you it's really not, especially when you've put 6 years and however many tens of $1,000s I've spent on gear and flights and whatever, not even including all the time it takes. So Mokko is definitely getting a good deal, a good share of everything. Why don't we try to get sponsors or ads? Yeah, sometime. It's just starting to blow up now, and I had a meeting at YouTube Toronto here last week, so got some advice, and I hopefully have another consult next week. So yeah, I'd love to get some sponsors one day, and because one of the goals for me with the show is one day I want it so Mokko can retire. Like, I never want him to have to worry about money again. And with the way that he lives, it's not a huge amount. So if things continue on the way that they're going, I mean, it could happen really soon. So as long as this keeps rolling, he's not going to have to worry about money ever again, which is awesome. Worlds Together Travel Network. That's the one where I first met Mokko. Yes, Canadian Mom. If we can get 1 million subscribers, wow, I'll quit everything else I'm doing. I'll just do this for sure. As Jack, as a 16-year-old, content really inspires you. Cool, man. Awesome to see. Wicked. Sorry, this thing is skipping around a bit. Shout out to all the people in Toronto. Love to come to Bahamas someday. Never been to Bahamas. Shout out to Amber, Old Earther. Noel, do I live with Mokko? No, I just go and visit. But when I'm in Jamaica, I live with him. Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Dallas, Texas. I'm reading the live chat. I'm just a little bit behind. So, how much is 100 US dollars in Jamaican? I think it's around 10,000. I think. Can everyone still hear me okay? Let me just test this again. Okay. Is there some form of government assistance or pension in Jamaica? No, well, actually, I don't know, but I can't imagine it's barely anything. There's a real problem with poverty, and especially in St. Thomas, where Mokko lives, there's a lot of, especially older people are in a lot of trouble financially, and it's not cheap in Jamaica either. So it's really, it's rough. So yeah, Jamaica is not an easy life, as beautiful as it is. How does Mokko make a living? He is a guide. He'll take you pretty much anywhere for 20 bucks a day. And he is a chef, of course, and he hosts people on the yard, Riverside Cool Cabins. So we have a commercial for that on the YouTube channel. Check it out. Do more live streams? Yeah, if it goes well, definitely. It seems to be there's some kind of interest. Don Guy, do you ever come up to Richmond Hill? Sometimes go to Pacific Mall, maybe once a year. We all have red blood, that's for damn sure. Adol V, stop doing coke. Don't know what you're talking about. It's just water. Mokko baked weed cakes from Kim Jong-un. Not that I know of. And Don Guy, do something with Chris from Caribbean Pot. Yes, Chris is amazing. He's a Trini guy, and he has a channel on YouTube with a huge amount of subscribers, and he lives not too far away. I think he lives in Milton, which is like less than an hour from here. That would be so cool to link up with Chris. Kim, Mokko, and you are a great combination. Thank you so much. Really cool. Appreciate it. We got Char, Super Chef. I went to Jamaica first time in 2010. And I've always wanted to go to Jamaica because I grew up with, I have some cousins that are from Jamaica. They're half Jamaican, and I always heard the stories when we go visit them in the States about all the wicked parties and beaches and blah, blah. So I always wanted to go to Jamaica since I was like 3 years old. Okay, I'm writing this website again. Worlds Together Travel Network. Work. That's the original one. Come to Trinidad. Do I have another channel for my traveling? Yes, I do actually. I should share that because it's one that I've actually been too busy really to work with right now. And I want to do more, but I'm too busy with Ras Kitchen, so let me put this channel on here. So this is my other channel. It's called Earthly Eats. Hope you dig it. And It is, sorry, I just had a brain glitch. It's all me traveling. It's about getting more connected to nature via food and becoming a little more self-reliable. So I've shot some in New Zealand, Bali, Java. I'm going to do some in Canada, probably do one in Jamaica. It would be awesome. Shout out to Florida. Don Guy, don't get robbed or killed. Yeah, try not to do that anywhere I go. Noel, does Mokko cook every day? Yep, pretty much. Tell us a story about smoking ganja with Mokko. There's not too many stories that are interesting. It's pretty much just hanging out in the kitchen where we eat and talking shit all night and having some Appleton usually too. Jacob, goat updates? No, that goat's gone. Other than the video that I gave you, or the video I put online about the goats. Savage Henry, how bitter was the bamboo? Ew. Dude, it was bad. Like, not edible. Not even close. It was gross. Shout out to Ray J. What do I do for a living? I already answered that one. What does Mokko mean when he says blood clot? It's kind of just like a curse, really, is the meaning. The literal meaning is blood cloth. Check out JamaicanPatwa.com. I'm no expert on Patwa, so I'm not even going to pretend like I do. Shout out Northern Cali. Thank you for supporting. Shout out to Europe. Fabiola, can I get details on meeting him and eating at his place on the website? Yes, everything's right there. There's an Airbnb link. All the info is right there. Shout out Elvina. Shout out to Shantish, Dino, Don Guy, big up Newmarket. Tristan Petrie, am I around when Mokko does religious ceremonies? He's not so much a religious guy so much. Canadian Mom, do a video of Mokko's wife, Dorette. Yeah, she can cook pretty good too. She helped us out with the fish the one day. She helps with the coconut oil, and I know she's a wicked chef as well. She's a little camera shy, but maybe she will. She'll want to do one. Shout out Wales. Shout out New Jersey, Frankie. How old am I? How old is Mokko? I'm 35. He's 65. All these questions about herb and stuff. Yeah, sorry, I lost my spot again. Oh, man. Real talk. Hope everyone's enjoying this so far and you're not bored. I'm just going to keep on cruising along. Richie, long live rock and roll. Yeah, why not? Where in the world am I going to visit next? Probably Jamaica. I'm overdue. And I'll probably go back to Indonesia soon as well. I love it. Anthony, how much does it stay in the cabins? All the info, just check on any YouTube video. It has all the links to the Airbnb. All the prices are there as well. People wanting me to talk about weed, but I'm not really a weed expert. I'll have to get Mokko on for that one. Does Ras get proceeds from the YouTube channel? Yes, I believe. I mean, with this and the guests and the donations and everything, we are his #1 source of income. But I don't think of it like that. I think of us like, we're business partners. We talk every week and work together. So, Franklin, from Indonesia. Where are you from in Indonesia? I love your country. Wicked place. Salamat pagi. Big up Panama. Yes, man. Gotta go to Panama. Shout out Team Cobra in Romania. This is really cool that people from all over the world. I never would have thought this. And TJ's, you can grow guanabana soursop. I didn't even know that. I mean, there was multiple kinds of soursop. That's really cool. Unfortunately, where I am, I can't even grow it. So, yeah, I mean, soursop's one of my favorite drinks. One of the most popular episodes too. And oh shit, I got so many more comments. I'm trying to keep up here. What was I going to say about soursop? Mokko does this wicked soursop drink. And it looks disgusting, but it's half a Guinness beer, ice cold, and half soursop juice. It is so good. I don't know if anyone else invented it. I'm pretty sure it was just him. But, yeah. It's so good. Try it. Guinness and soursop. Can I make the wids longer? I could, but then the quality would be kind of shit, so I don't want to do that. Yeah. I'm trying to do more and trying to get too picky, and maybe I will put out like videos in between that are longer if people are interested. So I appreciate you wanting them longer. I'm just trying to do my best to keep it going. Does Mokko consider me family? I don't know. You gotta ask him. Kleiner Hobbit, have I tried Ethiopian food? Yes. I live in downtown Toronto near Bloor Street, and there's actually a little Ethiopian neighborhood with a bunch of restaurants. So I go, yeah, I eat there sometimes. Have I been to Guyana? No. But I love Guyana, and I love Guyanese people. One of my best friends growing up was Guyanese. So, how much does Mokko get for the channel? How much money do you make before taxes and put it online? Let me ask you that. All right. Did I visit Bob Marley's museum? No, I haven't. You know, I've been to Jamaica many times, and I've never done any of the tourist stuff, really. I've only hung out in the east side with him, so yeah. No time for racism, absolutely, Char Grady. You know, that's got nothing to do with that on this channel. Mokko is probably the most accepting of every cultured person that I've ever met. Hello from Cali, shout out Richard. Did I tell him the chicken seasoning has salt? Yes. But I guess it's not literally salt, so I don't know, he still likes it. Does Mokko have teeth? I think you can answer that, Mr. Dirk. Cool name. Shout out to Sac, California. Shout out Alexander. Dynasty, what inspired me to do Ras Kitchen? I was really into jungle music and hip hop and reggae and all the old dub stuff like King Tubby growing up. And I was always interested in knowing more about that culture. So when I learned about the ITAL thing, I thought, oh, this could be a cool idea for a show that no one's ever done. So it's kind of putting together maybe an interest and love of music with digging a little deeper on it. And as I mentioned, I have some Jamaican family, so I'd always wanted to go, so it was a good excuse. Rolando, you need to get Mokko speak to you. Yeah, I do. I agree with you. Yeah, One Love. Shout out to Jay and the Grill. I've never been, but I heard it's wicked. Rome, does Mokko like Barrington Levy? Yes, he does. Did you see the video of us both singing it really badly? Keith, how has the experience of cooking with Mokko changed my personal lifestyle? Not too much. I mean, I eat pretty healthy anyway, and I guess the only change is I do make fritters sometimes. I do make ital soup sometimes. And I make my scrambled eggs like he does. It works well. People ask me how old I am. I'm 35. Is that underwear on his head? Come on. Favorite Caribbean island? Wow. I mean, I have to say Jamaica, but I only know Jamaica, Dominican, Puerto Rico, Bahamas. So I don't know. There's a lot of islands. I'd have to go to all of them before I could decide. Great Dane asking about prices. I'll have to ask you to check because I don't know off the top of my head, but all the links are in the videos. Earthy Eats. Does Mokko get lit before the video? This is kind of funny because I know the last one people said like, oh, he's so lit. But I swear he didn't smoke any more or less. There was no change in how much he smoked or what he smoked. It's just if he's in a chill mood, he's in a very chill mood. So when I was asking him those questions, and he's, looking pretty laid out, I don't know. There's no difference. I swear he's just a chill guy. So I need some help with all the work. Yes, actually I met this really nice younger British guy who's an editor, and he's also part Jamaican, so he can understand Patois, and he's going to help me edit once we get things going. What's Mokko's favorite Rasta band? Don't know what to tell you. I gotta ask him. Yo, shout out to Dwayne in Jamaica. Right on. Ellie Landsberg. Bubby's Kitchen. Yes, you're gonna have to start that one. Gonna binge on your channel. This is sick. I'm very happy to hear that. I never thought that I would even be answering this many questions. I hope people are still interested. Thanks again. Show us around my place. Computer's locked up, and I'm afraid the stream's going to go weird if I start showing you around. So I'm just going to leave it on this shot. I'm just in my kitchen, as you can probably tell. Other channel sounds cool. Thanks, Antonio. Can I buy Ross new shoes? I'm sure he's got new shoes by now. I did that story before, explained about the shoes as well. Big up Chicago. Big up Peru. I want to visit Peru. There's the longest left in the world, and I got a friend from Peru, a guy I surf with all the time named Larry. So shout out to Larry Cavero, Surf Dreams Canada, one of the nicest guys I know, and I hope to go down there with him sometime. Does Mokko have taste for rap music? Not really, as far as I know, but he's just kind of a groovy guy, so he's into any music that he's going to hear. Is Mokko Christian? Not really. Buffalo, New York, shout out. I love Buffalo. When I go to Lake Erie, because I like surfing a lot in the lakes and stuff, all over the park right across the park. I'll say hard, because if you live in Jamaica, it's not. I gotta ask him someday. Did they have a funeral for Bump? Alex, what does Mokko think? Post the store, and anyone who's listening to this, why don't we do like 20% discount for anyone who is listening right now? 20% off. So I apologize for the shipping fees. They can be between like $5 and $8. It's the fulfillment is just the way that it's set up. But let me do the link to the store here. So if anyone wants some merch and wants to support us, myself and Mokko, you can do so. So here's the store and the discount, which you can use once, and it'll give you 20% off anything. I think I already sent one up in advance of this. Thanks for reminding me, because I almost forgot. So 20% off entire order, and the code is BOATLAND in capitals for 20% off. Boom. Big up Atlanta. Yes, I've only passed through Atlanta. I'd love to go there one day. Does Mokko own that place he lives in? Yep. Family yard. My favorite dish? Wow. That's so hard to choose. Fritters are a good one. The red herring rundown is next level. The ital soup is insane. Those are the ones off the top of my head, but honestly, there's never been anything other than the bamboo where I didn't like it. Alonzo, do I fit the bill for all the food he cooks? Yes. Yeah, it's only fair. I'm the producer. I'm making the show. I buy all the groceries, of course. Yep. General Fry, screw you. I've politely asked 5 times. Sorry, man. The screen just kind of goes, so I'm trying to keep up here. What is the neighborhood like? It is a very small town. It's basically 2 streets. There's over a river. There's like 2 little corner stores, and then people live in the mountains and around along the riverbank. So very, very small town. It's very chill. There's almost no tourists there other than people staying at Mokko's. It's very safe. It's beautiful, and I love it. And it's in St. Thomas. So hopefully, sorry, General Fry, to piss you off. Big up Rashawn in Fresno. Ellie, does Mokko have pajamas? I don't know, man. He sleeps in his hut. I sleep in mine. I don't know what he's doing in there. Does Mokko ever want new pots and pans? You know, he's always pretty happy with what he has. So people offer to send stuff, but the problem with sending stuff to Jamaica is you get taxed, and there's some weird fuckery going on with importing stuff to Jamaica. So it's usually better just to bring it or not at all. I'm just going to check the stream here, guys. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. Okay, we're still good. Do I get lit? Not really. People love Rati. I know. Rati's awesome. If you send stuff from Mokko's family to me, Northern Cali, that's very generous. That would honestly probably be the better way to do it, although I usually already have stuff to bring him because every time I go to Jamaica, I'll bring one suitcase with all my camera equipment and gear, and then the other suitcases I usually bring all stuff for the family. So thank you though. Do a video of chicken stew. Actually, we are doing this one. That's one of the 3 episodes I have left. We have Mokko's breakfast sandwich, which is kind of ridiculous, cabbage, and chicken stew. So those are the 3 remaining episodes for season 2. How are the women there, Fernando? I'm not going to answer that one. If I was to move permanently to Jamaica, how much would I bring and live comfortably? I don't think I would move to Jamaica permanently. I don't know, there's too much ridiculousness to deal with the government stuff there, so. Where's Mokko's wife? Saw in the yard, shout out to Rhett, awesome person. How much more is Jamaica expensive than you went? I haven't been since I was a kid. It's been pretty similar actually, maybe a bit cheaper since the US dollar, wait a minute. I don't know what I'm talking about, it seems to be the same. How am I doing? Thanks for having, I'm doing good. Did you get high on ganja? When we drank the ganja tea, no, it's pretty mellow. I've heard from a lot of people you need to put some fat in it, like some butter or something like that, to release the THC. So yeah, we're just drinking it for taste. Shout out Don, Richard. I do have some Jamaican cousins. Shout out to my crew, the Wong family in Pittsburgh. Love you guys. Have you ever had anything dangerous happen to me in Jamaica? Big up Ollie in Liverpool. Nope, not to me. Only thing I've seen is the goat. Am I ever going to Bob Marley's B-Day? Yeah, maybe someday. Shout out Kyle. Shout out Jack. Jack, my friend Eric helped me the first season, and then my friends Mike and Matt helped me the second shoot, and then I did the third one on my own. Eric works for a TV station in Ottawa, and Mike is busy shooting commercials in Canada. He's a pretty busy director, so shout out Mighty Mike, Eric, and Matt, aka Second Mashup. He lives in Japan, and he shoots commercials too, so. Big up Pittsburgh, yo, that's near where my family lives, Murraysville. Arglue RG, wish you all great success. Thanks a lot, I really appreciate it. Really cool. Was I ever scared? Man meal's coming soon. Nah. What's up, Serge in Toronto? Love Toronto. Ryan Portugal, what should you make for dinner? Red herring rundown, for sure. Any chance of a live stream? Yes, because I think I can get good enough mobile now so I could do a live stream on my phone next time I'm in Jamaica. Although I have to kind of hike up the river, do this higher part, but I tested it last time and I could actually get phone coverage, so that'd be cool. Shout out to Don and Jenny Toronto. Shout out Ariel, Reading, PA. Big up Reg Sis. Does Mokko have any siblings? Yes, Rasta Lee's his brother. That's the only one I've met, and I have no idea how many siblings he has, but I bet there's a lot of them. Have I met the guys from Departures? You know, Sam, that's really interesting. I haven't met the 2 main guys, but I do know the editor who cut the pilot. He's a dude I met in New Zealand, and he's yeah. So I don't know those guys personally, but I know they live in Hamilton. So how do I understand his English? Just hanging on the yard. Shout out Juan Gomez, Northern California. I love California. I got a cousin that lives in Oakland. I'd love to go there. Pistol Pete, am I married? Nope. Brent, a photographer, and you travel a lot. Hey, that would be cool to connect sometime, man. Problem with me is I got no budget, so I usually just do everything myself. Ellie Landsberg, big up Larry. Yes, we love Larry, our Peruvian friend. Have I been to Sri Lanka? Sam, no, I haven't. I know it's good for surfing. My friend Chaminda is from there. My other homie Sean, we were traveling around Indo this year, and he went to Sri Lanka after and loved it, so gotta get there sometime. Shout out to Cerise in Washington. Shout out Jason Davies. Big up Delano. Big up Jez from Scotland. Justin Bieber, la la la. Yes, big up Kyle Voodoo, Trini Crew, love you guys. Big up, oh cool, from Cusco, Peru. Never been yet. Pink Lover, how much of him do I actually understand? I'm going to say, if I'm being super honest, I'll understand like 80% of what he's saying, sometimes 90, maybe 95 if I'm listening to it playing back on a recording. Big up Tommy in Scotland, Pyro Records, California, Brent in Queens, NYC, shout out. Rastafari, much love from Toronto, yeah, 416, woo! E-Tech, have I met fans in Jamaica? No, I've never met a fan in real life. Well, at least anyone who's recognized me, that's for damn sure. Other than my friend Ellie. So shout out Ellie. Okay, Canadian Mom, thanks for the support. I wasn't sure if people were getting super bored yet or what, but we're still going, and it's been almost an hour, so cheers. Okay, Deborah, for people, if it feels like I'm ignoring your question, it's not intentional at all. Sometimes the live stream just skips the chat down and I can't see what was put previous. So, Deborah, Bat Sion Yisrael, does he know Mokko? Does he know is Hebrew? Does he know he is Hebrew? Do I know Mokko is Hebrew? I didn't know that, but maybe there's a big Rasta, David, King Solomon connection, so sure. Big up Mauricio. Shout out to Mr. Rob Stu in Queens. Harlem, yes, this is cool. So big up Shishko. Made me laugh. Did he ever meet Marley? No, I've asked him that. He never met Bob Marley before, but he's met a lot of the other big guys because he's been dread since 1971. All right, am I still going? Let me check the stream. Some people say it's buffering. Okay. What is the slow burning papers he uses? I don't know. Do I understand patois? Pretty good. Shout out to Apple Sab in Amsterdam. Charles Banks Jr. Yes, I have seen some ganja fields. Yeah, I haven't done that video yet. I have the video. I just don't want to get anyone in the area in trouble, So I'm sitting on that footage for a long time. So maybe that it's old. Now it's okay. Big up Ahmed. Do I ever blink? Yes. Big up to Jesus in Houston, smoking a ciggy. Sorry guys, the stream just skipped again on me. Oh my gosh. I'm like way behind here. Wow. Why does he always say blood clot is just like a curse? Why doesn't Mokko adhere to ITAL diet? See, this is an interesting question because I don't think there's any real answer on this. ITAL is, from what I understand and people that I've met, I'm not saying I'm an expert on ITAL or Rastafari or anything like that. I'm just a guy who has spent some time there. But from what I understand, ITAL is a personal choice for each person. And they decide what is ITAL and what is vital and what is healthy for them. So I've met a lot of Rastas in Jamaica, people I would consider real Rastas. And some of them are vegetarian. Some of them are vegan, some of them drink, some of them don't. Some of them will have chicken and fish sometimes, like Mokko. Some of them are like super hardcore vegan, won't even use metal pots and stuff, but they'll have a cigarette. So what is ITAL? I think it's a lot looser term than people maybe imagine it to be. Even when I started the show, I thought that I was going to be doing an ITAL show, but I quickly learned that that's a very, loose term. So I'll leave it at that. Again, I'm not an expert, just saying. Shout out to Ottawa Senators. Yeah, might as well. Alexis wants to know what's happened to the goat. I wish I knew too. Would I ever grow dreads? Nah, I don't think so. I'm losing my hair. Can you tell? The goat got curried. Yeah, probably. Kind of sad. Hey, Stone, congrats. That's rad. Awesome. Could I show Mokko's collection of cooking utensils? Yeah, I probably could. It's pretty normal. Keep Rati in the loop. Yeah. Keep Rati in the tree where he's usually hanging out. Sorry guys. I'm just trying to blah blah. How did I get into mainstream TV industry? I went to school for broadcasting a long time ago. That's how I first got started. Shafe, shout out to Shafe, sorry, in Suriname. Love to go there sometime. Have I tried bringing the show to a network? No, I'm not interested in TV anymore. The way it's going, like I love this independent vibe. I can hang out and talk to people and hear live. You know, we are not bringing in nearly the amount of profits as maybe a television show, but you know, for the small amount it does bring in, it's for us and the people directly involved. So I love the independent vibe. Sharisa, am I going to continue the series? Yeah, definitely. Big up Justin in New Jersey. Does Mokko run a guest house? Yes, it's called Riverside Cool Cabins. And let me send you a link, because we made a couple commercials for him now, and it's pretty badass. Boom. Let me send this to people up in here. Boom. Shout out Gavin, Justin, Terrell. Just having some water, brother. Haven't been to Sri Lanka yet. Can I visit the third world country? That is Cleveland. Oh, yeah, you know, you guys beat the Blue Jays. So, you know, I got some feelings about Cleveland right now. But I'm getting over it. I will have to visit the third world country that is Cleveland. Shout out Fernando. Any bug stories from Jade? No. Okay, actually, I do have one story. I'll try to keep it quick. I kept going back to my bed, and there would be these little twigs on the bed, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Is something falling from the ceiling? Like, I don't know what's going on. And then in the morning, I'd wake up, and there'd be more, like, twigs and stuff. And every time I'd leave and come back to the hut, like an hour later, these little twigs and little things. So eventually, I turned on the light one day, and there was a freaking bat flying around. It's called a rat bat. And it's vegetarian, so it just eats these twigs, and what was right above my bed dropping shit on me. Not shit, but dropping twigs on me as I'm sleeping. So Mokko said he was going to smoke it out. That's how you deal with it, apparently. Do I live in Jamaica? No. Canada. Matthew, am I married? No. Shavita keeps throwing around the word bumbleclot and blood clot. Okay. Good. Gavin, does he have electricity? Yes. There's little outlets and there's a couple light bulbs. Yeah. Yes, blood clot is a cuss. Char, James, Mauricio. Why doesn't Mokko live in the mountains anymore? No, he's in the foothills. He's just not living literally right in it. Do the women cook? Yeah, women cook for sure. Greetings up to Daniel in Germany. Jordan, did I ever get sick after eating food? Never. I felt so healthy in Jamaica. Like, I never get that afternoon tiredness or... we're only eating breakfast and dinner. We don't have lunch. For lunch, we'll have fruit or cocoa jelly or something. So I've never been sick in Jamaica. Shout out to Boston, Marco and his family. Shout out to Funksa, Southern California. Big up U.S. Virgin Islands. Big up Peru. Alexander Beck. Longer hair is an extension of your consciousness. Yeah, I've heard that before. Kuya XL, do you ever surf in Toronto? Yes, I do. I surf in Toronto all the time. Shout out to everyone from the Bluffs. Justin, you want to fly out together? Okay, get the budget. Let's do it. We're at 20% off. MSRE, does money get... We don't get much money from YouTube, but he gets some. Most of the money he gets is from all the Airbnb that we have set up for him and the donations. So that's the main thing. Hopefully one day we'll be getting some YouTube money as well. Big up Omar, big up Jules. Qual é, Silvio Almeida, meu irmão brasileiro? Porra, meu Deus do céu. Shout out Scotland. Big up to Gavin. Big up Thomas. Sorry guys, just trying to scan through. Does Mokko like the Wailing Souls? I don't know that one. Have I been hitting on any Jamaican women? Not yet, but I am single, so I should maybe consider that. Much love to the Speed Hunter in Sweden. Big up Eddie Jones, Manchester, UK. Big up Ghost House in London. Big up Bermuda, the Zohan in Bermuda. I know a dude, Marky, who's I think he's a firefighter in there. Marky Pryor, big up Marky. Al Jose Gonzalez says, Mokko ever bathe? Yeah, of course, man, in the river. We all do. Oh, it looks like I'm finally catching up on comments. Okay, this is good. If you guys are getting bored, I'm going to shut this down as soon as I get through. Big up Lulu Kush, NJ. Big up Chrissy Ann, Trinidad. Justin Smith, how much ganja does this guy have? Hey, depends on the day. Sibor is Mokko's chicken seasoning really ital? Like I said, ital is up to you. So I personally, I'd say if you're going to do it ital, skip all that shit. Put in some pepper or something else to season it. But for him, he doesn't care. It is vegetarian. There's no meat products in it. And some of them definitely have MSG and salt. I don't know. But is Mokko a Calvin Klein model? I think he should be. And he's definitely got the, he's trim enough, right? Does Mokko go fishing? Not anymore. Explain that one. Hebrew Israelite. All right. Where did Ratzi get his name? I don't know. His real name's Brian. So, big up Sussex County, NJ. Big up Lansing, Michigan. I might go to a skateboard competition in Lansing this weekend. There's one in Ann Arbor, I heard. It looks cool. Aloha to Hawaii. Totally. Guys, I'm lost again. Bear with me. I'm going to look like I'm lost for a second. Man, I need a glass of wine or something. Whew. Ron Cam, I'm going to meet Ross and paint him. Cool. Shout out Alexis. Shout out to Marco in Boston and his 4 daughters and wife. Who would win in an arm wrestling match, Matthew or Farai? Have you seen that guy? His arms are like my legs. Although, if it was a wrestling match, I think I'm bigger than him in general. So he would win the arm wrestling. Arm wrestling, I think I could wrestle him though. How excited is Ratty to see me when I arrive? Last time I arrived, he was scared of me. So he's probably likes me now, but. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. Booyah. Buffering again? Oh, let me check this. Okay, we're still good. Okay. Rati is going to school right now, Frankie Grime. Dope show, keep it organic. Yeah, I'm trying to do a mix of like Ital, Rasta stuff, Jamaican classics, and yeah, so there's something for everyone, for sure. My favorite part of Jamaica, Promethco, is the east side because there's good waves. Mokko lives there. There's less tourism. It's chilled out, and I just love it. Do Rasta consider Haile Selassie as God? Mokko. Kush Smoke, Gun Smoke. Yeah, Mokko has a business. So yeah, just find the Airbnb. Any YouTube video has all the info in the link, yo. Happy you're doing the series. Big up Andrea in Trinidad. Big up to Trini crew. The name of the little town is called Sunny Hill. Near Bath, near Whitehall, near Morant Bay, near Lyson. So right around there. How much money should I bring for each day? I don't know. How much do you smoke? Big up Hugo Matthews. Big up Oakland. I seriously love Oakland. My cousin lives in Chinatown, and Oakland is the coolest. Big up Aleo, Union City. Big up Comrade Ricketts. Big up Gully King. How was Big Head? I don't know. I might have heard some sad news that he was sick and might have died, so I'm going to have to confirm that. So rest in peace, Big Head. Any tips for someone who's going to Jamaica the first time? Okay, not to offend any Jamaicans, but Jamaicans are very good at, let's see, getting what they want. Some people might call it being pushy, and I don't mean that in an offensive way at all. So just for example, if I come and Farai is going to keep asking me for money, hey, give me $10, give me $10, give me blah, blah, blah. If you're too soft, you might give in, but you know, you're allowed to say no if people are pushing you too much, and I find people in Jamaica do not get offended by that. But they may ask you, and they may push, and they may, you know, ask you for something. So I hope that came out the right way. I hope I'm not immortalized on video coming off as rude, but maybe if you're Jamaican, hey, you probably know what's up as well. Yeah. Love Jamaicans, by the way. Not meant as a diss at all. I'd love to see an episode where Mokko cooks, then rolls a spliff and tells a cool story. Yeah. Oh, shout out to Cambria. Yes, Cambria. Cambria is a very talented videographer, and she just moved from here to British Columbia. So if anyone there works in television, video, or anything, you should hire Cambria because she is seriously next level, and she's actually helped with some of the motion graphics for this show, and she's helped me with music videos. So yeah, big shout out to Cambria. Cambria's got some Jamaican roots too, so yes. Big up Purple Beam Nugget, that is a trippy name. Omar Gillis, have I ever visited the Golden Clouds Resort? No, never. I don't know what that is. Big up Prahar Patel. Nell King 504, am I gay? Nope. Happy and carefree, maybe. No traveler's diarrhea? No, not for me. Big up Arthur Kahn. Big up Majestical01. Hey, if you're into editing, send me a demo reel and help me out. Big up Ottawa Sens. Shout out to Ishabez, Arizona. Where am I on this list here? Big up to Leo in Portuguese, to the bon. Yo. Big up Mr. S. Hey, what's my background? Canadian. That's it. Some mix. Got some Mediterranean in there somewhere and Eastern European. That's pretty much it. Big up Shay in Charleston. Big up Baltimore, Maryland. Do I name who James Harden is? No, I don't. Shout out to John Nugg in Edinburgh, Scotland. That's a pretty good name, too. Nashir Queen. Matthew, I want to date you. Come to New York. Damn, I might have to come to New York now. Big up Busay89 in Bermuda. Burmy, big up. Mingyu. Ryan in Hawaii. Samuel Fort. William Pratt. Will he smoke meth with you? No, never. Meth isn't ITAL? Come on, man. Toronto in the house. Hell yeah. Big up Patrick. Oof. And the stream just tripped again, guys. Sorry. I think I'm going to skip back up. Okay, I'm getting there. Is everyone still entertained? Like, I don't mind doing this as long as people aren't bored. Lewis Church, where did you shit? Was it the toilet? Yes, there's a normal toilet on the yard. Sometimes you have to get a bucket and fill up the reservoir to flush. Other than that, normal toilet. Big up Spanish Town. Got to get to Spanish Town sometime. Is Mokko's family Rastafari? No, man, they're bald heads. No dreads for his sons. Yeah, Farai is a ripped tree climber. Totally. And Kupi, very strong guy too. Fresh Dubby, Gene Sai, more videos. Yeah, more coming. New video tomorrow. Cabbage, Rasta cabbage. Tell the people about the skeletons. Okay, so, oh man, now I can't even remember the name of the movie. You know that movie Evil Dead? Directed by the Raimi brothers? It's like the second continuation of that. So now I can't remember it. It's going to drive me nuts. I got to look this up. Evil Dead, Sam Raimi. I'm sorry. Like I know I just had to stop. I need to look up this movie because it's Mokko's favorite movie, and we watch it all the time. And there's skeletons in it, and it's just like animated skeletons, and it's such a hilarious movie to watch. Where is it? Oh my gosh! It's a Sam Raimi movie. The guy who did Evil Dead. Evil Dead series. Okay, I'm gonna have to give up on this. Something of Darkness. Army of Darkness, is that it? Army of Darkness. Yes! Okay. That was a ridiculous brain glitch, but I had to get back on that. So, yeah. Army of Darkness is the film. So check out Army of Darkness. It's hilarious. Next movie, I just lost my spot. Thanks, Ellie. Skeletons. Great movie. Get Mokko on a Trailer Park Boys? Oh my god, I love that show. Do I cook Caribbean food in Toronto? Yes, I do. There's a lot of grocery stores here with Caribbean stuff. So shout out to Nicey's in Scarborough. That's where I'll go. Matt, what's the meaning of life? Love. Yeah. Shorty the Present, do I share YouTube earnings with Mokko? Yes. Although I'm sure they're not nearly as much as people imagine to be. The business he gets from the yard or from the Airbnb and that, and the donations are way more than 7 years worth of YouTube money. Actually, we didn't even put ads on until a year ago. So, yeah, never really about money, but hopefully someday we will make some money like that. Thanks, Samuel. Appreciate it. Big up Silicon Nubian in Montreal. Love Montreal. Dreddy Bill, yes, shout out to Dreddy Bill. Big supporter, thanks brother, appreciate it. I love Tony Rebel, like a fresh vegetable. Big up Jay Saran. Big up Bamboo Clothing, sorry I missed your question, I don't know where it went. Anel Aljic, would I consider living with Mokko? I do when I stay in Jamaica. I actually want to build a house on the yard, so I have my own place there and then he can rent it out while I'm gone. So I might do that next time I go to Jamaica. Respect Usman. Big up Justin. Big up Warfan. Funniest memory. Oh, sorry man, I can't think of one. It's got to be in one of those videos though, for sure. Is Mokko's family all Rastafarian or is it only him? Yeah, it's only him, pretty much. Is there a video of us first meeting Mokko? I mean, not literally the first moment, but those earlier videos, that was the first week I ever went to Jamaica. Big shout out to Patrick in Miami. Shout out to Joshua Skillington. Yo, almost Skellington name. That's an awesome name. Can I stream this with Mokko? I would love to someday. Yeah, I know about Big Head. I don't know. I hope he's okay. How bad are mosquitoes there? They're not usually that bad. Sometimes after it rains, they'll mess around and we'll burn a mosquito coil and then it's fine. Big up Shar. Big up Sean Brophy. Was ever scared of being hurt by anyone? Nope. Big up Dreamy Sky. Big up Mike. How was the herb? Pretty normal, I'd say. Zodiac sign is Mokko. I don't know. He's in June, whenever that is. Mokko likes his dogs. He just boots them out of the kitchen because, yeah, he gets annoyed by them. Big up Caitlin Hyde. Big up Ted Jumpin. Big up Muzaffar. Scrambled Heg. Yes, Heg with a H. You know how it is. Oh, I think I'm catching up finally. Zane, how did I get the opportunity to live in Jamaica? I don't live there, I just visit, and I just made my own opportunity. I just bought the ticket and went. Do the girls in Jamaica love you as much as we do? Not yet. I hope so someday. Nasher Queen, I want to date you. Whoa, cool. Vibes Machine 365, there's a name for you. Wicked name. Dreamy Sky, please bring the dogs food. Yeah, I'll usually buy them some extra food when I'm there. Big Head didn't die of starvation. It might have been something else. He feeds his dog still every night, you know. Big up Unruly Boss in Portmore. Yeah. How often do I stay in touch with Mokko? I talk to him every week because I help him with the Airbnb. Big up Rati. Big up Taj. Taj, I like the old stuff. So, like all the old Trojan records, dub, ska, rocksteady. I'm really into that stuff. I don't know too much of the dancehall myself. Northern Cali. Have I been to Central America? Yes. I've been in Nicaragua and Costa Rica a few times. Big Bone, does he get money? Yes. Purple Beam Nugget, rolling a spliff. I believe you with that name. Is Rati my son? No. Come on. Although if I had a son like Rati, I'd be pretty cool. Matthew, check out After Prison Show and see how they do live chats and make a ton of money from people asking questions. That sounds cool. Okay, guys, sorry, I'm going to check the stream again and make sure I'm good here. Still going. Yeah. I think we're good. I need to do a beach video, yo. Does Mokko drink coffee? Sarah, yes. He makes his own coffee in the yard, so we want to do that as an episode. Do a surfing video? Yes. I can't wait to do that. I was only surfing there a couple times and it wasn't that good, so yeah, Shishko. Fu Manchu, Jamaican bud is better than Canadian? I don't know. I think it's arguable though. Dirty D, shout out Joe Marshall. What's the most surprised I've been at something Mokko has said or done? Maybe I was one time surprised when I saw him pick up this like stick that was on fire. And it looked like he was going to burn the door down, but it turned out he was just killing fire ants with fire. Kind of ironic, I guess. But big up Master Chaos from Australia. I love Australia. I used to live on the Goldie in Mermaid Beach. Shout out to my friends Brad and Kurt over in Australia. Love it. Small town cooking is the best. Big up Greg. John Ugg, have I done much traveling around the island? I haven't actually. I know the East Coast better. I was looking for a Jamaican guy, and she looks very pretty, so if anyone is Jamaican on here, you should probably message her. Caitlin asking about Jamaican herb to Canadian herb. I'm sure there's people on here that can answer that better than I can. Rastafarian is a religion. It's not really a religion. It's something different than that. But again, I'm no Rastafari expert, so you'll have to dig into that a bit on your own. We never found the goat. It's gone. No, I am not Rati's father. Shout out Trelawney. Big up Aleem in Trinidad. Big up Taj Vines. Yes, Army of Darkness, Trelawney, you know the deal. Big up Dirty D, Richard Tang, Unruly Boss. Big up Punya Pale, big up Alston. Big up Ricardo Blanco, Ekram Batur. Book of Uma. Hey, I know. I always recognize the names that I've been supporting since the beginning, so big up Book of Uma. Nicey's in Scarborough. Canadian mom knows what's up. Big up 300 Chirac in Amsterdam. Skate TV India. Skateboarding TV India? I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a skateboard rat my whole life. I think I've been skateboarding for 23 years or something like that. I have cool eyebrows. Badass show. Shout out to Oklahoma. Do I talk to Mokko when I'm home? Yeah, talked to him 2 days ago. Shout out Shar Brady. Ekram Batur, wow. He's not reading this chat. No. Am I mixed? I don't know, maybe European mix, something. Faria's name is short for Rastafarian. Yeah, sounds like it. He's not very Rasta, though. Can I do a giveaway from my store? I would love to. I don't really have that set up right now. How can one join you on travel from Norway? Just go to Jamaica or hit up the Airbnb. Saludos de la Paz. Besos, Mexico. Big up Olaf, Osuna. My Homo sapien. Yeah. Do I go to Caravana? Yeah, sometimes. How was the culture shock from Baghdadi first time visiting Jamaica? Not really. Other than the taxi that we got, the taxi driver stopped and then tried to get me to pay for gas for the taxi. And I was like, no, I'm not paying for your gas. Like, drive the car. You pay for it. You're the taxi guy. And he kind of laughed and then we kept going. But yeah, the taxi guy tried to get me to pay for his gas. So that was the only culture shock that I had. Shout out to Sam M, Jack and Floyd, and Chris Woods. Big up to Erica and Haiti. Big up to Jez. Alston Stone. Big up Fire. Yo, Jesse. Big up Jesse Rochier. Hope I did that right. Ryan Evan Ford. We've changed his life. Well, I hope I've improved it a little bit. Someday, I'm hoping he never has to worry about money, and I think it's very achievable, so that would be awesome. Abner Rosado. I've never eaten iguana before. It sounds delicious, though. Do I like Red Stripe? I love Red Stripe, especially when it's cold. Nashir Queen asking me on a date. Send me a private message. All right. I'm keeping on going. Are we getting into hour 2? I'm amazed that I've even went for 10 minutes. Hags. Big up Wesley Morgan. When Mokko seems really fucked up, he's not. I mean, the herb that he smokes is very mellow, so if you see him and he looks maxing and relaxing, that's just his personality. Am I doing something weird with my eyebrows? I feel like I always do. I got like a very active forehead here. I'm not used to watching myself on camera. Shout out to Toronto. Northern Cali. You know what? If we start getting some actual money here, I'd love to do like a free trip to Jamaica for 2 people or something. That would be so cool. Someday. Because it doesn't cost that much. Especially it'd probably be from USA or Canada. Okay, big up from Maui. Otis, man, I love Hawaii. I hope I can go back there sometime. I've never been to Hawaii. I've never been to Maui. I've just been to, oh my gosh. See, that's how bad I am. I can't even remember the name of the island. Where Honolulu is. Sound like an idiot right now. Do I have social media? Yes. Ras Kitchen TV. We have Instagram, Ras Kitchen. So, yeah, wicked. Thanks, Alexander, for your kind words. I appreciate it. Tom Bursey, have I tried and do I enjoy Aki saltfish? Yeah, of course. We did the episode. Have you seen that one? It's super good. I gotta pour myself a drink here. This is water. I just keep it in a scotch bottle because it freaks people out when they think you're drinking pure scotch. Okay. Would I ever bring a subscriber with me? Probably not, because I'm too busy doing the show when I'm there. So, yo. Shout out to Rose in Malaysia. I love Malaysia. I was just in Kuala Lumpur maybe 1 month ago. So, shout out to my homie Itzmir in KL. And my homie Basil as well. We had a wicked time in Kuala Lumpur. Do I like ganja tea? I love ganja tea. Who's my favorite band? Off the top of my head, I'm going to say Barrington Levy. Do I have any surfing videos you can see? Not really of me. I've been surfing a while, but I can't say I'm a ripper or anything. But I'm going to put some up maybe next time I go to Jamaica, get some footage. Aleem's telling me to grow dreadlocks. I don't think so, man. Just doesn't really suit me. Does Mokko have a wife? Yes, her name is Dorette. She is lovely, and you can see her in some of the videos. Skate TV India. Shout out to Bosdyke. I hope I'm saying that right. Big up Bosdyke. Big up Ganja Tea. Big up Miguel Pera. Some of Mokko's past you can go check out. http://www.rastamokko.com. Some stuff in his words. Bosdyke is an Indian curse word. Oh, I just got trolled into saying an Indian curse word. Whoops. Pomodoro, Speed Hunter knows what's up. All right. T and A, I'll choose A. Shout out to the Malaysian fam. Jenny Summers, more homeopathy info, especially for unusual plants. I wouldn't describe it as homeopathy, but yeah, naturopathy for sure. He knows the plants very well. Pearl Ramirez, no, not married. Get Chronics on the show, yeah. Montal. Who does the subtitle translations on the videos? I do all the translations. If I need to, I call my friend Howard. Sativas or indicas? I choose sativa. Big up all the yaddies. In Mississauga, yeah. There's enough in Mississauga, right? Shout out Aaron Buckminster, Relaxing Royals, Metal Shaper, Derek L, Crystal Hilton, Pikawa, One Truth, Char, Farm Squad. Can you stay at Momco's? Is that, you mean Mokko's mother? I don't know. I don't know if she's around. Big up Asta Junkie. Rastafarianism is a religion. Actually, now again, I'm not an expert, but if you look that up, most Rastas do not even like it being called an ism. It's an institutional way to call Rastafari an ism. So I think if you do your research, most Rastas do not consider it a religion. But again, who am I to say, right? Does Mokko smoke 2 joints before he smokes 2 joints and then he smokes 2 more? Yeah, and he smokes 2 joints in the morning and he smokes 2 joints at night. He smokes 2 in the afternoon and they make him feel alright. Shout out to Calvin, Kevlar. A lot of questions about how I first met Mokko. I'm going to post this article again, and this kind of has some background info. There you go. Check it out. Tony Rebel, Mokko's in St. Thomas. Yep. Tony's going to Jamaica. Big up Tony. Samuel, 10% off our store. Again. Or sorry, 20%. It's Boat Land is the... What am I doing here? I'm slowing down. Code Boatland. Boatland, 20% off. Boom. Amir, thanks for the kind words. Northern Cali, I said Mexico. Yeah, I have friends that are Brazilians, and they say Mexico or Mexico, Mexico. So I say it like a Brazilian Portuguese dude for some reason. Big up Relaxing Royals. Big up Farm Squad. Life RNS, you're up late. 1:43 in England right now. Man, getting late. Shout out to Canadian Mom. Yeah, you know. Big up the legend. Big up Jordan Jones from Florida. SoCal Hippie from Los Angeles. Shout out to LA. Love Venice Beach. Skateboarding. Weirdos. Surfing. Love Venice. Shout out to Alexander Beck. Shout out to Justin in Toronto. Kai Baker, I told the taxi man what's up. Yeah, you know it. Shout out to Carmelo Santana. I am Brother Polite. How do I block you? Because you're whack. I'm going to block. I am Brother Polite. You are not polite, sir. In fact, you're a bit of a... Anyway. Wow, guys, I keep thinking I'm caught up with comments, and I'm not. Hold on. Oh, this is insane. Okay, I'm still going here. I might need a drink of wine or something if I'm going to really enjoy myself. Have I actually had good steamed bamboo? No. I've had a good raw before, though. You want to see some chicks and new videos, Fu Manchu? I don't know. Camera gear in a video on here. I can share that. I'm so messed up. Ray and Neff any day. Jordan, no, I've never been too good. Big up Nacho. Thanks again, brother. Big up Alexander. What do I think of Donald Trump? I don't know. I think the motto is good. Make America great again. I don't know anything else, though. Big up Luciano. Big up White Buffalo. I haven't been to New Mexico, but it'd be cool. I'd love to go there. I heard great things about New Mexico. Majestical, drum and bass jungle recommendation. Well, I'm a little older, so my favorite stuff is probably Ed Rush and Optical Wormhole album. That's my favorite. And some of the old Congo Naughty stuff, too. Mokko hates chicken feet and soup. That's damn sure, Fu Manchu. Big up James Juice. Big up M1 Brown, One Love. Big up Mad Max. Big up We Like the Echo, Bubba Woods. Las Vegas Realness, shout out, what's up? Every day in Portland, love Portland. If you've never been to Portland, people, you gotta go to Boston Bay, and you gotta go to Winterford Beach. Awesome places. Take it easy, bro, little Merc. I use those bowls. Yeah, I eat my soup in them sometimes. Calabash bowls. I deleted Brother Polite because he was being racist for some weird reason. Shady E, am I Arabian? No. What's the scariest thing I've seen with Mokko? I don't think we've seen anything scary. Maybe the bitter bamboo. That's it. Big up to Andrew Vasquez, Deidre, and son Aiden. Yeah, thanks for watching. It's cool. Yo, Clutch Hunter, hope everything is Irie. Awesome videos. Get on the ganja. Okay, maybe next trip. Why do I like Sativa? Because indica makes you go to sleep. Big up does not mean hello. You want to say it? Relaxing Royals. Hello. Alright, yeah, we blocked the racist dude. Alright, I think I'm getting through the stuff. We're almost done here. Why do I have a weird hairline? I don't know. Now I'm going to be self-conscious about my hairline. Look, he just did like the dude did just like a line or thing. I don't know why. I'm not too picky about my hair. I'm losing it, so I'm just trying to enjoy. Big up East Prospect in Bath. Javon Brown. What's the best experience I've had with Mokko? Maybe one of the coolest ones is we hike up to the ruins of this plantation where we found the soursop juice, and there's just this amazing hike. And the plantation is. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap this up pretty soon. It's almost 9 o'clock. That's pretty long, so I'll try to just get through the rest of it. Really appreciate it. We donate. We have our PayPal account, which I have set up, and you can also do this one. I set up a GoFundMe as well, so that will work as well. Scrambled egg. No, I'm still here. Okay. Thanks, Book of Uma. Get Mokko quality cannabis seeds. I don't think he grows anymore. He had enough of that. Big up Char Brady. Fermilion, love the show. Love you. Hey, Stephen Santoki from Trinidad. Big up. Sorry, Stefan. Big up Stefan. Stefan, yeah, I have another show called Earthly Eats where I do sort of food-related stuff. So I'll send you the link here. It's pretty good. Wow. Where do I go? Here we go. There's Earthly Eats. Time in Canada is 9 o'clock right now. I'm in Toronto, so we're East Coast time, same as New York, Detroit. Trying to get some more. I keep losing my place here, guys. Sorry. Smoking on the ganja. Big up Michael Vinci. What does blood clot mean? How about can someone who's Jamaican on here answer him? Ken, what are some good herbs to use in Mississippi and the South USA? I don't know, but I guess you guys are warm enough, so maybe check out the Herbs of the Yard tour and see if you can grow any of those, like red watergrass, or maybe some, trying to remember the herbs that he did on there, but he's got enough useful herbs you can grow, I'm sure. Did the goat thief die? Probably. Mokko was pretty pissed. Ratty, get down from the tree. Someone feels like I exploit the cool man. Alright. Whatever you say. Did Mokko get rid of the rat in my room? It wasn't a rat, it was a bat. And he got rid of it after I left, because this was happening the kind of last 3 days I was there. Hydroponic is making me feel self-conscious by saying I look like I'm sleeping, my eyes don't move. Dude, it sounds like your screen is frozen maybe. I don't think I'm too weird, but anyway. Bye Speed Hunter, bless up. Big up White Buffalo. Wow, there are so many comments. I don't even know what's going on. Okay, I'm losing it, guys. Last little bit here. Speed Hunter, Bumba Clot is the butt cloth. Blood Clot is the blood cloth. Yeah, it's a very rude word, but you can say it if you're cussing. Darren Lung, Have I tried Rasta pasta in Kensington? No, I haven't, and I live very close to Kensington, so I'm going to have to go check it out. Melanie, how long have Mokko and I known each other? We've been friends since 2010. Ruga Park, whenever I go to Jamaica, I'm usually there for usually 7 to 10 days. Yeah. SoCal Hippie Hashman, I look pretty baked right now. No, just my regular look. Jordan Matthewson, Mokko is not 82. Come on. That'd be pretty badass if he was, though. Jules Melanin, Rastafari is a way of life, not religion, a culture that comes with spirituality. That sounds along explanations that I've heard from other people as well. So, yeah, for sure. Eli, that's a weird question. Chabo, you're getting hungry? I'm getting hungry too. I got some ital soup in the freezer I made a few weeks ago, so I might hit that up next. I think I'm actually caught up with comments. I'm live. So I'm going to do like 5 more minutes, and then I'll do another one another time. Mushroom hunting in Jamaica, that's a good idea. There must be some good mushrooms. Maybe of the magical variety, or maybe just the edible variety. That would be really, really cool. Shabo is saying something rude in maybe German or Austrian or something, or Swiss. I know those words, dude. Do I still have bug bites? Nah, they healed up pretty good. Does Mokko own all that property? Yeah, I think so. Big up dubtv. Obese to Beast. I subscribed to your channel the other day. It's awesome. It's a guy who is, him and his, I'm guessing, sons or family are all doing this wicked weight loss channel, and they're doing a video every day. So yeah, shout out Obese to Beast. I checked out your channel the other day, and yeah, it's a wicked concept. Robin Banks, he talks about Ras but don't know the real meaning. Yeah, I do not claim to be an expert in Rastafari culture or anything like that. I'm a guy who has a cooking show with a Rasta guy. That's it. I do not claim to be an expert. I should get a PO gift box for fans. Yeah, that would be cool to get stuff, and maybe I can bring it to Jamaica or something. Mokko ever thought about selling soursop or guinea weed hen internationally? No, it'd be cool. It'd be awesome. Big up Shay. Ruga, I've been trying to teach Rastafarianism in South Korea. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe get some Jamaicans, Rastas, to come to Korea. Even Kim Jong-il has turned up for this live podcast. Yes. Big up Ital Herbs in Belize. Gotta get to Belize. I heard it's amazing over there. Third Eye. Big up Third Eye. I recognize you. Alright. Big up to Lady P-Town. Just discovered the channel this past weekend. Binge watch episodes. Great stuff. Thank you. Big up to Virginia. I don't know too much about Virginia, but I have driven through there. Beautiful place. Darren Long, am I going to Jamaica soon? Yeah. Do I have a home in Jamaica? No, just the yard. Josh Johnson, if you want to donate, we have this page set up here. And donations are appreciated. It doesn't go to making the show, it all goes to Mokko. I want to help him out first. I'm okay living here in Canada. So I'll get him sorted out first, and then I'll look into, yeah. Jamari, where am I? I'm at home in my kitchen in Toronto, Canada, brother. Favorite fruit? Mine is, I'd have to say coconut, because I love coconut water, and I love, it's just so versatile. You can do the coconut oil, you can do the dry coconut, the cocoa jelly. I just love it. Canadian mom, if I could move to any country, where would I choose? probably Java or Indonesia or Brazil. I love Brazil and Java. Big up Frankie Sly. You can dig back in the feed and you'll find all that info. Fire, no ism in Rastafari. That's what I've heard as well. Kirsten Ward, yes, you're going to Jamaica and you're going to see Mokko. I can't wait. You're going to love it. Definitely a trip. As long as you have an open mind, you'll enjoy yourself. It's a little rustic. I know we talked about that already. Big up Rals. Mokko, coolest guy on YouTube. I definitely agree. Big up Ashok. Big up Devin Goletz, my cousin. Yes. That's cool. Now, Cher Queen, how tall am I? 6'2". Is that tall enough to date you? Maybe. Big up Purple Potato Shrine, Virginia. Does Mokko play Grand Theft Auto? No. Not at all. Christian, make the boat land. Oh, I will tomorrow. We're having Cabbage episode 1 landing. All right. I'm going to call it, guys. That was a fun session. I'll definitely do this again now that I know that there's some interest. So really appreciate you checking out the show. Mad love, 20% off discount in our store. The code is BOATLAND, 20% off anything in the store. Our store is Ras-Kitchen.myshopify.com. So if you want to help out, go for it. And wow, that is 2 hours. So mad love, bless up from Matthew, and I'm sure Mokko would say the same thing. And we'll catch you guys again soon. Peace.